Yo, I'm Nez, and I'm in the backyard, dropping another impromptu review on y'all. And this time, what we're gonna do a review of is the BAM. This is the Ridgid Brushless 18 volt max output combo kit. Now, if you are familiar with a video I did about a year or so ago, this was of the Gen 5X kits. 18 volt. This is the upgrade to that. Actually, there's two upgrades. There was an octane version that came out, and now we're up to the max output version in an attempt for Ridgid to streamline all their tools, get rid of the octane name, and you have your regular batteries and then your max output batteries. And this kit comes with a subcompact impact driver, a subcompact drill, and two batteries, a 2 amp and a 4 amp battery. And like always, everything is covered in your LSA, your lifetime service agreement, if you register your product on the Ridgid website within 90 days, which is the main reason why I like to stick with Ridgid. Not only because they have good products, but because, you know, I'm not a professional. I'm a home DIYer, and I like to have tools that'll get the job done for what I need it. But, you know, if I drop something, something breaks, I don't want to go. I don't necessarily always have the money to go out and just buy some new, So that's why I like Ridgid, because they're going to replace it, or they're going to try to fix it, or if they can't fix it, they're going to replace it with an equal or upgraded version, depending on what they have available. So now we got talked about that. Let's just get into this. This is the outside of the box right here. Let me just get a little closer to you so you can see it. This is the outside of the box. You can see it. Bong. This is what comes in the kit right there. Your two batteries right there. You got your drill and impact driver. Your LSA. Bong. This is the side of the box. Other side of the box. Top of the box. And some of the other max output items they have there. They have a bandsaw, a hammer drill, looks like over there. You have your sawzall and some other tool. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but that's all on the max output line available now. And then you have the bottom of the box where you got the barcode. I like to show you the barcode. If you don't, should you forget to register within 90 days, you do get a 3-year warranty. But let me tell you, you buy this because you're registering it within that 90 days and you're getting that LSA, baby, that lifetime service agreement. And this is the back of the box. Here's some information on it. You can pause and read it. Little specs on it. All right, so now we got that out the way. Let's get into the box. Oh, just real quick, in order to get the lifetime service agreement, you will need to, like I said before in the last video, you will need to buy this from Home Depot, or buy it from Ridgid.com or HomeDepot.com. And you need the receipt, and then you're gonna need the box, because they require you to send them pictures of different information to prove that you actually bought it. And then they're gonna approve it within a couple days, and boom. And from all the tools that I've registered, it's usually they usually approve it within like 2 or 3 days. So they're it's not as quick as I like it, but it's quick enough for them to verify everything. So now that I got that out the way, let's go ahead and get into this. But before we get into this, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button, because that helps out the channel immensely. And if you would be so kind, maybe share this and with other people, so that way they can know about my videos. And also drop a comment down below. I love to hear from you guys. I love to hear what you guys think. Okay, first things first, when you open the box, you get a nice bag that everything comes in. That's what I like about Ridgid. They always supply a nice bag. Bong. There goes the 2 amp max output battery. Now your batteries and your battery charger are also covered under warranty, and that's the new thing that Ridge is also doing. They used to not cover batteries if you bought them separate from kits. The only way they cover batteries is if you bought them in kits, but now whether you get the batteries in the kit, as long as they're max output and higher, or you buy them separate, they're all can be covered under the LSA. Here goes your hammer drill handle right there. Subcompact right here. So she looks like, nice and small. I have my other one here to give it a little comparison. This is my original Gen 5X, and this is the subcompact, just so you can see. It looks like they trimmed a little bit off of it, but you know, it's a little shorter, as you can see. Little different design on there. Got your speed. You know, you have your speed on the back where you didn't have that on the Gen 5X. They got rid of the light button. Oh, and they did something that I don't like right off the bat. As you can see from the Gen 5X, I love the fact that they put the lights on the collet there, so that way it focuses on the front where you're drilling at. It aims directly at it, no matter how long your bit is. With this one right here, they put the light at the bottom, so you're only gonna, if you have a really long bit, you may not have your light focusing where you need to go. And that was one of the few complaints that I had about not this, but the driver on this has the same deal with the light shining from the bottom. So right off the back, you got one strike. Okay, got some other stuff here. Oh, look, I like that they included the extra bit holder, so you can hold more bits. You know, there's one that's on there, and then you can connect some more. Instead of connecting the belt clip there, you can connect an extra bit holder. So I like that they included that. Here goes your little collet thing to screw on for your impact, for your hammer drill, to connect it to it. Here goes the 4 amp max output battery. Bong. See if there's any come charged. Okay, it's got 2 bars on it. Let's check out the 2 amp. 1 bar on it, so they both need to be charged. The battery charger, it's slimmed down. I wonder how this is going to fare against the old battery charger that I have. I don't know, we'll see how well this battery charger works versus that one. And then we have the drill driver right here. Bong. That's your drill driver. Let me get out my other one. Okay, this is the old drill driver, new drill driver. Okay, it's about the same length. It's a little shorter. Again, they got rid of the light button down here. I kind of like that, where you could just shine a light on without necessarily running the drill, but you know, it's all good. Progression, right? And you got your speeds up top. 2 speeds. Got your collet here. Now, whereas this one only goes from 1 to 22, and then it has drill and hammer up top all in one area, whereas this one, the old one, it was like an infinity one. It kind of went from 0 to 100, and then it had your switches on the side for drill, hammer drill, and regular. So I mean, I don't know what I like more yet. We'll see. So that's been a little quick unboxing. Well, not so quick unboxing of everything you get. So next thing what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, you know, put all this together, charge up the batteries, and we're gonna drill some screws. And then I maybe in a future video I do a head-to-head, you know, drill driver versus drill driver, and impact wrench versus impact wrench. So see you on the flip. Okay guys, we're back in. We got the new max output brushless drill and driver set here. I'm using the 4 amp hour battery because I figure I want as much power as possible that I can provide anyway. I don't have anything higher than 4 amp, but I'm using the 4 amp max output battery as instead of the 2 amp hour one. As you can see here, 4 amp max output batteries. I don't know if you can see it, but it's fully charged there. Let me show you one more time. Fully charged. Okay. Okay. Got her on low here. So what we're gonna do, we got a couple things we're gonna do. I got some 3-inch screws. I got some 4-inch screws. I got a 3-inch, quarter-inch thick hex bolt, or lag bolt, I should say. And then I got a 6-inch, 3/8 inch thick lag bolt. So, and then I got a 1-inch spade bit. We're gonna drill into the wood here. Then I got a 1-inch speed bore bit here, and then I got some concrete or mason bits, so we can drill into this cinder block here. All right, so now that I've let you know everything we're going to be doing, let's just get right into that bad boy, not waste any more time than we have to. All right, got my favorite DeWalt bit holder here. I'll throw the links to this in the description. I'm actually in the process of doing a comparison between different bits. Spoiler alert, this one comes out on top. That's why I'm using this one. All right, so let's just get right into it. We're going to start with the 3-inch bit, the 3-inch screw here, and we're going to go in. No pilot holes, just go right in. Okay, that's on low. Okay, so now I'm going to pull it back out. Okay, so pull it back out fine. It's pretty hot there already. And now I'm going to put it on high. Do a different spot. Okay, keep in mind, I'm not a professional carpenter, so, you know, I know there's probably a technique to use to make sure you don't, spin out or cam out like that, but I don't know any of those techniques, so I'm just going to do what I know. Let's pull it back out. All right. And just so you know, excuse me, I am using a number 2 Phillips bit here. Okay. All right. So let's go with the 4-inch. I'm just going to go right on high. No need to do low. Should be the same result, except it's just a little bit more. All right, and that drove it in there pretty well because I was pushing down on it. Now I'm going to pull it back out. So that drove a lot better, and I imagine that bad boy is hot, so I don't want to touch it. And the magnet's working on that bad boy. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a hex bit, so I can put on here, so I can do that. Give me a second. All right, so let's see. Okay, going with 9/6. Okay, and it's magnetized, as you can see. So now, no pilot hole on high. Piece of cake. Put a 3-inch. Woo, that was hot. Woo, that was really hot. Okay, but I knew that. And now we're going to do the 6-inch. And the 6-inch, don't have it big enough. Let me find a big enough nut for that. Okay, we back in. I got a adapter that'll fit this. Okay, we're going to do the 6-inch lag here. No pilot. All right, here we go. I'm going to get it going, and then we're going to haul ass in. All right. boy's in there. Not quite at a straight angle because I got it coming out the front a little bit, but how are we gonna bring it back out? No, that bad boy is smoldering right now. I'm looking at the smoke coming off of this. Look at this. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can bring it closer to you. Look at that. Look at the smoke coming off of that. It's crazy. Bad boy is moving. So now that we did all that, what we're gonna do now is swap out the batteries and put it in the drill driver over here and start do some hole drilling. Just put my bits back on the loose. Alright, set this over here. Okay, so what we're gonna do, get this out the way. We're gonna do the speed board first, or the spade bit, I should say. All right, let me try to give you a little closer vantage point over here. All right, maybe I should have did that for everything I did, but you know, it is what it is. You're gonna see it well here now, so, all right. Okay, we're gonna go right here, and it has a self-tapping front over there, so just come in a little bit more. All right, so hold up, let me put it on drill here, because right now I have it on hammer drill. All right. Let go. Look at that. Piece of cake, no problem. Look at that. It went down in there too. Let you see that. It was all up in there. All right. So now let's clear this out a little bit. Swap this out. And this time we're going to use the speed bore. Right next to it. All right. Also have the self-tapping on there. All right. Let go. Oh. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Okay. It could just been me. Maybe I didn't have it on tight enough. So let's try it again. Shouldn't happen twice. All right. Okay, so I'll chalk that up to the first time. That was definitely me, because that was how rare that would even happen. And so you could see both the holes side by side, 1 inch each. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move over to the concreta, and I'm gonna switch out 20 of these masonry bits, and we're gonna drill some holes. And so give me a second, swap all this stuff out. I'm just gonna take the biggest one out that I got. Don't mind my kids in the background. Kids will be kids, you know. Anybody who has kids already knows. Okay, that bad boy's in there. And just make sure I got a good vantage point here for you. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw this bad boy on a hammer drill there. And we're just gonna do it. Ready? Let go. should have been wearing my sunglasses because that just sprayed me. But you get the gist. That bad boy works because you see that bad boy's in there. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out. That bad boy works. I'm gonna do it one more time for you, just in case. I know this bad boy is scorching right now, but let's do it again. Ready? Let go. Okay, that bad boy is in there. So this time I'm gonna put it in reverse and back up. Whoops. I got it. Maybe I should grab it a little bit better. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, you're seeing this. Shouldn't be doing this. Could just be me. I'm not sure. Just make sure. Still got full battery. Maybe I just went in too far. I don't know. Or maybe it is kind of warm. So maybe that has something to do with it. We're going to stay on this until I get this bad boy out. I want you to see. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a couple seconds to cool off. I'm just going to speed past this part just to let it cool off a little bit. And then I'm going to try to pull it out. Oh, okay. I was way down in the DMs there. So I don't like how that happened. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let this cool off a little bit, and I'm gonna do one more. But this time I'm not gonna go as far down. I'm gonna only go down as far as where you're supposed to, instead of trying to take it all the way to the chuck there. I mean, I know that shouldn't matter, but maybe it does. I'm not sure. So let me let this cool off a little bit, and then we're gonna do one more drill. Okay, back in. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blow this off a little bit. Now we're going to give it one more go. 3/8 bit right into the concrete. Let go. Okay, so I've determined that maybe that was me. Maybe that has to be user error, because 2 out of 3 worked fine. That one time that I went all the way down to the chuck, that's when we had the problems. So take that how you want to take it. I mean, I don't think that should have been a problem, but maybe it was. Maybe it's just these bits just aren't meant to go that far down. It's meant to go as far as it could cut. So I'll just leave it there. But it definitely has the power. I mean, I probably could have did it right away while it was still hot, but I wanted to give it a fair shake and let it cool down some. I mean, it's still a little warm. It just is not, I just didn't want it to be piping hot like it was before, because I was kind of working it, trying to get that out, and it started heating up really bad. So I want to let it cool down to a normal operating temperature. I wish I had thought about bringing my infrared thermometer out here so you could see how hot it got. But hey, that's neither here nor there. That's not about this. That's not what this video is about. This video is just to show you the basics. You could drill holes in the concrete. You could drill holes into wood, no problem. This same bit. I don't even need to put it on the hammer function. I'm just gonna put it on the drill function and do it again. See, so this bad boy definitely works. So with that being said, I'm Nez, and this has been the impromptu tool review of the Ridgid max output drill and driver combo set with the 2 batteries, the 4 amp and the 2 amp 2 milliamp and 4 milliamp battery. Definitely cop these bad boys. I will put the links into the description, and you know where those links are going to be to. Those links are going to be to Home Depot, baby, or Ridgid.com, because that's where you're going to get the LSA, which I love talking about. Like I said before, like I said in many of my other videos that you may or may not have seen, I'm always talking about the LSA, which is the main reason why I tend to buy only Ridgid tools, because like I said, I'm just a home DIYer. I'm not a professional carpenter. I'm a little clumsy. I drop stuff all the time, and if something should break after I drop it, then I want to know that I could go and exchange it, no ifs, ands, or buts, because it's a lifetime warranty on this bad boy. Even if I, just decide I want to sell it or something like that, you can always get more money when the item you sell is brand new. So should I want to sell it and I want to, get a new version, I just spike this bad boy like a football after winning the Super Bowl, and call them up and say, hey, I was on the roof doing some roof stuff, and it fell off my belt clip and fell down 2 stories and broke. So what ended up happening there, they're probably going to need to see the tool or want me to send in the tool, and either they're going to, try to fix it or replace it. So if you're going to break it, make sure you break it. So make sure you break it, so that way they can't fix it, and all they can do is replace it with the same or newer item. So once again, people, I apologize for my kids. Kids are kids, and whenever you press record, they want to make noise. This whole time while I was sitting here drilling, not a peep. Now I started talking, they want to start talking. So anybody who got kids, I already know. So but definitely get that. I don't suggest any kind of fraudulent activities as far as breaking these tools on purpose to try to go get new ones. I don't advocate that by no means. I'm just giving an example that if something like that should happen, that there's not going to be an issue because you have a lifetime service agreement on this bad boy. So I will put the links to that in the description down below for Home Depot and Ridgid.com, and I'll also throw an Amazon link in there for anyone who just doesn't care about the lifetime service agreement. I mean, you do get a 3-year warranty, so that may be enough. I know that's on par with what Milwaukee, DeWalt, and Makita offers. They offer between 3 and 5 years, so you get that right out of the box. So right out of the box, you're getting the same as everybody else. But if you're gonna get this, you definitely want the lifetime service agreement. But I'll put those links down there, and also check out some of my other videos that I've done. I will either link them down at the bottom or at the end of this video. But definitely check some out. Some other Ridgid products I reviewed, and some other tool reviews too. If you like this video, please hook me up with a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Helps the channel out immensely. And like I said before, like, subscribe, share this video, all that stuff. It really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. So with that being said, I'm Nez. This has been an impromptu tool review of the Ridgid Max Output Drill and Driver combo set. Definitely cop that. Links will be in the description. And I'm out this piece. Definitely cop that. Now that I've done the review a year later, because I initially started this last year, and now I'm finishing it this year. So you got to see how it works after a year, because I've been using this whole time. So just throwing it out there. This is a year's worth of usage, and then a review on it. So you don't get that from other reviewers. You get them when they're brand new and all that stuff. I know I'm still talking, but I just wanted to throw that out there, let you guys know. If you made it this far in the video, then you'd want to know that information too. But I'm out this piece.